Welcome to the Lumia community channel. In today's video, I am going to walk you through some quick updates on what Lumia has been doing and how the price is reflecting in the past 1 month. So, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and in this channel I will be walking you through only about Lumia projects. This channel has no affiliation to the Lumia team whatsoever. It's out of my own interest I am doing it, and it's not an educational purpose, only for educational purpose and not for any investment advice. So let's get into so if you go look at the price of Lumia has been trading well around 50-cent mark at the moment. And if you go to the RWA categories, so if you go to coin market cap and click categories here, so here you might see something called RWA category. So if you look at all the RWA tokens, most of the projects, they were launched and not targeted to be industry leaders, like say for example Chainlink. Chainlink was an oracle provider for other blockchains, kind of a data provider, but it restructured and then they added feature of RWA to it. The same goes with Avalanche and Hedera as well. Mantra and Ondo are quite newcomers into this field, same like Lumia. VeChain is for supply chain management. Algorand is a old blockchain and not dedicated only for RWA. So all these projects are trying to get a market share of RWA. That's what they are pitching basically. So that said, RWA is a new field and there are not that many tokens, to be honest, who are actually purely targeted and dedicated for that infrastructure. So Lumia is one amongst them, like Mantra and Ondo Finance, and it is offering a layer 1 blockchain as well. So, and the beauty of the Lumia project is, if you look at another provider, liquidity provider called RWA. RWA is a lending platform. It has its own lending protocol and it's quite a big project, and there are quite a lot of trading volume and locked TVL locked on RWA. So what Lumia is trying to do is, Lumia Stream is trying to do is provide pretty much a liquidity layer, pretty much like RWA, through which other platforms can avail the liquidity. It is trying to build a decentralized liquidity layer and through an API, rather than they themselves acting as a decentralized exchange. What they are doing is they are providing the liquidity and the API, order book API, and multi blockchain support as well, so for interoperability. So if you look at Electra, is another project completely built on Lumia. So if you go and walk through the Electra project, there they will be seeing it is easy to start with Electra, and you can see the complete platform is built on Lumia actually. So I am just looking for the keyword. So here you can see limitless, and here you can see the events are going on. So pretty much their platform is running on Lumia. So not that many people are actually aware of this. So Electra is built on Lumia and offers deepest liquidity, fastest execution among DEXs. So that's a very bold claim. So if you look at this project was launched very recently, around 6 months window, whereas Lumia was launched exactly March last year. So considering a project launched in 1 year's time, and if you look at the trading volume and the TVL on the DeFi Llama, so you can see total value locked is close to 406 million. Considering a 6-month project with the 406 million volume and built completely on a new RWA chain, this shows real utility of blockchain, you know. So they are enabling other projects to be built on their platform. So not that many projects you actually can talk pretty much what RWA side is happening. So Ondo might be assisting like blockchain, other like big vendors like BlackRock to tokenize some of the bond markets. But that said, what Lumia is trying to do is, through their Lumia Stream project, they are providing liquidity for RWA assets, and they are planning to launch a RWA USD stable coin as well. And on top of that, in a recent tweet I saw that a skyscraper in Turkey is completely going to be tokenized and launched on Lumia. So, and think about the area of how the legal side of things and governance has to be taken into account for tokenizing a real estate. So, that if Lumia is trying to go to that extreme of tokenizing a 1.2 billion skyscraper, that is a real development, and they are having plans to launch gold based tokens on Lumia as well. So, that is quite a lot of things are going on within the space of Lumia, and there are two aspects to the Lumia project. So, previously, before Lumia was launched, it was launched as trade.orient.sec. Why is that? So, they were launched as a trading terminal under the name of Orient Protocol, and now you can see this is the trading feature is removed from their platform at the moment. So, the reason it is being launched is, previously when Orient Protocol was launched, it was providing service for consumers. So, it is a B2C platform where you can, it is like a RWA platform where you can connect your wallet for end users. Now, the business model has changed. Instead of running their own decentralized exchange, they are providing service to other exchanges. So, like say for example, Electra is completely built on Lumia, and the liquidity is coming through the API service that Lumia is providing for Electra. So, now they are changing the business model from B2C to B2B, so business to business model. So, Lumia is one of the very emerging, is flying under the radar at the moment. So, I do not know when it could, even at $20 market cap, $20 price range, the market cap would be only at 2 billion for Lumia. So, that said, you can see how much room is there for liquidity. And if you look at the token unlocks, so they have a very good vesting period as well. So, you are not going to see that much token getting flooded compared to other projects. So, if you look here, the circulating supply is close to 50% at the moment. So, you can see 48.7% of the circulation is already in the market, and they have a very long vesting cycle as well. If you look at here, so the upcoming ones, so if you look at the past ones, so 11.9 million was released in the month of January, and in October 104 million was launched, and that said total comes out to close to 116 million. So, and if you look at the upcoming ones, so you have a big token release coming which is close to 11.9 million. So, I have made a small spreadsheet which actually shows some of the aspects of the release schedule. So, if you look here, in 2025 there are 4 vesting cycles. So, you can see, so even if you consider till the end of 2025, the total emissions will be close to 1.8 plus, and that would token supply could eat only 146 million, which is close to 61%. So, even at 146 million, a $10 price mark would only put the token market circulating market cap to only 1.46, and if it is at $20, it's 2.5 billion. So, that is pretty reasonable, and even if you run through the numbers, in order to hit 80% of the circulating supply, it would need another solid 3 more years to hit that mark. So, for 100% of the supply to come in, it would need another 10 years, at least 9 years at least. So, you can see by 2034 it is going to hit the complete 100% supply. So, that has got a very slow vesting cycle. That's another key factor where you have to look into as well, because you don't want the tokens to be flooded into the market and diluting the value of the token, you know. So that said, it has got a very low dilution in terms of new tokens coming into the market. So that's what I want to talk today, and thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. In this channel I'll cover more about Lumia tokens. Yeah, thank you.